Hello, in this Flodesk tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create an email using one of Flodesk's beautiful ready, set, go templates, and then how to customize it, edit it to your taste and requirements, and then send it. So I've logged into my Flodesk account, and we're in the email section, and now we go to create new. And this will come up with all the different templates. So I do have another video on having a look through all the wonderful range of templates that are here on offer. So you can check out that video, all my Flodesk videos, an article below this video, as well as a link to receive 50% off Flodesk, because I believe so much in Flodesk as an excellent email marketing tool. I've become an affiliate. So that means you can get 50% off every single month, which is a really super great deal, especially considering the two things that I love about Flodesk. One is their beautiful, modern, gorgeous design, easy to use templates and whole system actually, as well as that they are an excellent price. And something that is really remarkable about Flodesk also is that you are allowed an unlimited amount of subscribers, and that's huge because people that have been using other email marketing tools for some time now all know how expensive it can get just to run a system of housing leads, so housing people's emails and being able to send out emails. So I've decided to choose a template here to work on. So we could really pick anything from the range here. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Well, let's go back to browsing all. Let's do this one because it really stands out, doesn't it? And it's really black. So let's go into it and see if we can change it from black into another color. So as you can see here, this just gives you a rundown of the template. It gives you the first page image or the top image of it. And it says bold sale announcement. So this is really a bold announcement saying we have a sale. It's mega. Okay. And then here it's got a description. Do you know what's so great about promotions? People actually love them. Make your reader's day by sharing a special discount, seasonal sale, or limited time offer. So it's showing you different ways that you can use it. With bold contrast and a customizable offer, you're bound to catch the attention of your audience. So it's really giving you email marketing tips as you go along, which is fantastic because many of us, like me, are not email marketing gurus, and we're just, trying to use these tools to the best ability that we can. So let's now go to Customize. So this means that we can edit it accordingly. Okay, so now we're in this editing section here. I've only just started using Flodesk recently, so I'm as new as you. And I've just had a very small pop-in look before this video. So I'm a newbie just like you will be if you decide to grab Flodesk for yourself. Okay, so here is the 30% off sort of background to the main email. And I can see here, because I can recognize this just from using MailChimp, that this is the borderline where the main feature information and visuals are. And this is like the background. So we should be able to change these colors. So first of all, if I tap in here, so I need to tap in to be able to edit it. Okay, so let's see. Here's where I can change font sizes and so on. So let's say it's a bit too bold for me and I want it to be a bit smaller. There you go. Then we can adjust the size. It's got a sliding scale here, so that's fantastic. And I think I'll stick with white because I quite like white, but that's where you can change the color. And then let's say that we want to change the image. This is actually just a blank image background to show you that you can add your own image. So let's tap into it. And here, this in this tool area here on the right, this is where we upload an image. So it's just gotten onto my files, and I'm just randomly going to choose a picture of a flower. Okay, beautiful. So the black background is a little bit much for me. So let's see. Here we've got layout. Let's see what that's about. We can change what we want to do. I'll come back to that, I think. And then here is where you can add a link. So if I want people to click on this and be able to access a link to another website, to a website somewhere or a sales page, I could just add the link here and then they automatically can access it. Or I can attach a file. So what happens there? That's when you can upload a file such as a PDF or something like that. Okay. And this block area would be the background. So see how it says background black? So let's change it to like a soft pink color. There we go. Okay. And of course you can choose any color that you like according to what you want to create here or to match your personal branding. And you can also customize it more specifically by adding your color code here. Okay. So you can muck around with the padding. So that means if I do this, there will be more space on top of the text or wherever you want, so the bottom, left, right, and so on. Okay, so let's say I'm going to keep that like that. And I've now clicked in this area here because I don't like the black background. So see how it says backdrop color here? Let's just make it, I'll just show you how it can look. Obviously, that's a bit much for me. You might want to choose a gray, for example. Let's just go with plain white because that's a nice classic look. Beautiful. Okay. Now, I don't exactly love that flower image right there, but of course, I can change it to whatever I want. Okay, so now let's go down. So this is an example of how to change all the different areas according to what you need. So this is the design email section. So first we chose which template we wanted to use, and then it moves you forward, progressing into your email creation. Okay, so from here we go to the next level. And this will take you to the next step. So who is this email coming from? So it automatically has my name, Natalia. I might want to add my surname if I want to, or change the name if needed, and the email. So it already comes up with the email that you have with your account, but you can change that, I think, if you want to by clicking down there. Okay, so we press continue. And of course, I might want to edit it further because I don't like that black top bit, but you can figure all that out as you go along. And it says write your subject line. So this would be the title that the receiver will receive as a subject line in their email. So it's already just got something written there. So I could say awesome 30% off sale. And then let's continue. And in this next part, it's saying choose your recipients. Who do you want to send this email to? So you can see in my other videos more information on that. But this part would be add a segment, so a group of people in your email list that you've already set up with a name, such as my newsletter list, or perhaps my clients if I've got them all there together. Or you can add an individual there. And so if I have a bunch of emails that I want to individually or manually add in, I can. But of course, you would rather want to have everybody already on your list to make it nice and easy, or you can import a list of people from somewhere else. Then you press continue. So I haven't chosen something, so I'll go add segment, and I've got a test segment or one subscriber there. Let's just choose my one subscriber, which is me, that I've added. Okay, so it's all there. And now press continue. And you can choose, do you want to send this now or in an hour, in a day? So you can actually pre-arrange a lot of emails in advance, or custom. I might want to do it in, say, 30 minutes or on the 1st of June at 3 o'clock, and then you can just book that accordingly. It's nice and easy, right? So there you go. That's an example of how to easily create and edit and send an email using one of the templates. Let me just show you something else briefly. So let's grab another one. Let's see, let's go here. Let's do this one. Okay, so we'll just try one more other one. This says it's an influencer's welcome. Now, I do not consider myself an influencer. I don't love that word particularly, but I'll find something that I can use it for. So it says influence is about impact, not celebrity metrics. Use this email to establish a personal and authentic connection. Well, that would be me with your audience from the start. If you have a freebie opt-in form, you can also upload your freebie directly to this email and deliver the goodies. So you could have someone sign up from your website using a form that you create here on Flodesk, a beautiful form, and then you can arrange it so that the next email they receive after adding their email to your form will be a beautiful email such as this, which welcomes them and allows them to actually access the freebie. So let's hit Customize here. And again, this is just another beautiful Flodesk design, like they all are. I just love them all. Okay. All right. So as you can see here, it just shows you the template. I'm just going to scroll down so you can just have a bit of a more of a look. See, it's actually more longer than what you can initially see. So at the top here, we've got just your introduction, welcome with a nice big graphic if that's what you want. So glad you're here. So it's very inviting. It's lovely to meet you. And of course, you can change that if you want, and you can add in the text. So that's why I wanted to choose another template as well to show you. It's beautiful font there, but you can change that as well. If you've got a freebie here, download the guide, but you can change what it says to something else if you want to. And there's add-on sections. And it's even got a person's signature because there's lovely fonts that you can use. So that's great. So let's go back to the top. Okay. So let's say that, for example, so let's click on here and I want to upload an image. So I'm just going to quickly go to something that I've already got. So let's say it looks vertical. So let's pick something nice and vertical that I can use. These are some royalty-free, free-for-use images that I've collected from a really great free source called Unsplash. So there's another tip there if you'd like. Okay, let's choose, looking for a vertical image. Let's just choose this one. I do like that image. It's quite blue though, so it might contrast with the pink. Doesn't matter. We'll just use it for now. And so there it is. Look how beautiful and crisp it looks. And of course we can change the background, but let's just leave it like that for now. And I might not like that that says that there. So let's change that to something else, or I can just delete it. So I can edit it saying welcome, or I can delete it just by deleting it, pressing delete, but I'll just leave it like that for now. And I can, of course, change the color and all of that. So let's see what else we can do. Let's go down. And of course, I can change that if I want to. So it just shows you how versatile it is. Okay, it's lovely to meet you. I think I'll keep that. I really, really like that. So let's say I want to add my own writing here. So all I do is tap into it. I can just highlight it to change it. So hi, it is Natalia here, and da-da-da-da, okay? Now let's say I want it a bit bigger than that, looks a bit small, so I just highlight it again and easily change the size just by moving this here, the scale, sliding scale. And then I can change the color if I want. So let's just change it into a light gray, slightly lighter color than black, like a dark gray. Beautiful. Okay, so then if, for example, I want to add another text block that's not here, all I need to do is you hover over the section. This is a text block. This is a text block. And let's say I really like this one. So I just press the plus button. Now, if I press the plus button here, it means that it will repeat it. It will provide an option here to open up your options. So let's say I want to do text. Okay, so it gives you a general text block and you can change it accordingly to what you want. Or if I press it up here, you can choose what you want to go above the It's Lovely to Meet You section. So I could add an image if I want, and then it comes up like that, which is great. So let's say I want to do an image that's more horizontal, not so vertical. Let's see what happens because I don't actually know. So I am trying this out along with you right now. So I'm going to randomly pick a picture. I'm trying not to be fussy here. Okay, let's pick this one. That will go with the colors nicely. And it's horizontal. Let's see what happens. Look, it changes. So it changed from that vertical formatting to horizontal. And here beautiful. I can make it smaller or larger, which is perfect. I love that. Look how easy it is. Oh my God, it's so much better than MailChimp. I cannot tell you. MailChimp was so frustrating to use and you would take so long. This is really time efficient. And of course, the more you use it, you'll get really used to it and you'll just flip through everything really quickly. Okay, let's have a look at this because this is what's known as a button. So I know that from creating my own website and also by using MailChimp. So let's tap into it. Let's say I want to change the word, get your freebie. Okay. And so here you can change what the button looks like. I quite like that one, but let's say we want to change it to this one. So if I select this one, it will have a white background, which I quite like. And this one has a colored background, which you can choose. So the fill color, let's change it to a pink, since pink seems to be the way to go right now. Maybe a softer pink. There you go. Then that's where you access it. Okay. And of course you can change the lettering color as well. Not a problem. So there will be a way to do that. I haven't quite figured it out. Oh yes, font. So we go to the font section. Let's say I want to make it a bit bigger to stand out. Oh, wonderful. Okay. We'll make it that big. And let's say I don't want white because it's maybe not strong enough. Let's say I just want a different color that stands out. There we go. Done. So of course, look, I know you can make it much more better than me, but right now this is just for fun to show you how it all works. And of course you can delete a block. So if you don't want this, you just delete it. So let's see, how do we delete? I don't know yet. Let's see. Oh, here. Easy. Once you click on it, these things come up. This means duplicate. So if you want the exact same thing, it will be duplicated. And let's see, this one means delete. So there you go. You don't need it. You can delete the whole thing or any little section that you want. Let's see what settings does. I don't know. Oh, it just opens up these here. So you can change things there. Okay. You can add, things like personalization fields. So that means, for example, the subscriber's first name. So if at the beginning of this email, I want to say, hi, Jane, or hi, Max, or the first name of all the different people, I would just write hi and then their first name, insert the field. I would write hi here, and then it would automatically here write Jane or Max or whatever the name's each person's name that receives the email. So that's awesome as well. So it can be very personalized. And here you can link up with your social media. And of course, they've got lots of Instagram examples, but I'm sure you can do that with Facebook and other social media too. And then you just manage your accounts. So that's where you would enter your Instagram account. So it's all automatic. Okay. And that's it. You can add your own signature and so on. Now the block, remember, is the background color. So I do like that color, but you can change it and you can just muck around with all the other options that there are as well. So there you go. Of course, there's a bit of color clashing here. At the top of the email, this is just what I quickly put in as my logo, but you can add your own logo and that will come up at the top, I think, of all the emails or certain emails, and you can change that easily as well. And when I click on this, I just wanted to show you too. Let's say you decide, no, actually, I want to change the template. All you need to do is click on here and layout shows you different layouts you can have. So let's have a look down at the different options. So let's say we change it to this one. And it's keeping the same color schemes and my same images and text, but it's just changing the layout. So there will be different versions of that. So if I click on this, that's a bit big. So again, I can minimize it, make it smaller, change it how I want or whatever I want to do. And then that is that. Or if you want something else, you go here, you see what else is available. So let's try something completely different again. Let's try this one. And there you go. Now it's changed. The colors have changed. So you would just change it to what you want. So that looks like a nice sort of postcard type setting. So again, I just click on it. I go to block. I change the background color. Let's make it more of a blue to match that water scene. And there you go. You can change it to whatever you want. Actually, that looks not quite good. And you can just muck around with it and have fun with it. So there you are. There's an example of how to use the pre-existing beautiful huge range of templates with Flodesk. And do check out my other video tutorials, articles, and 50% off offer as well. And I have another video on how to actually create an email from scratch where you don't use the template and you just make it all up yourself and add text and images as you go along. Okay, talk soon. Bye.